You know, my wheelbarrow is one of the most used tools in my garden. And I would be lost without it. I would be hauling single shovel loads about 3 or 4 miles around my property every day. But there are some times where you just can't use it. For instance, it has this big dip in the front, and then you've got a small level platform toward the rear, which means you can't haul a lot of flat stuff. Like if you want to haul buckets or something, you can put maybe one bucket in and then the other ones have to lean sideways. So the answer to that is this Timber Ridge utility wagon. And they sent this to me and asked me if I would do a review on it, and I said sure. And it's packaged really well. It's fairly stout. And I'm not going to go through all of the little specs about it, because I'm going to put a link below so that you can go out and take a look at it and look at the reviews and whatnot. And this must be an empty box. Probably just filler. Yeah, it's just filler. So the beauty of this is, right off the bat I notice it doesn't look like there's any assembly to it. It looks like it folds up just like that. So let me get all this junk out of the way and we'll take a look at it. Let's take a look at this. Now, I've already opened this once, so let's open this again. You have a little zipper here that'll loosen this. This is the insert. We'll set that down. And then this just pulls off. And you have a Velcro right here. And then you pull this open like this, and then you push down on the center. And then drop the insert in, pull the handle out, and that's it. Let me give you a quick rundown on some of the specs here. So let's measure this. Okay, so it's about 17 inches wide by 32 inches long. From the ground to the bottom is about 13 inches, and all the way to the top here is about 2 feet. Now the nice thing about this here is, right off the bat I noticed one thing that I really liked, is that these tires are nice and big, but not only that, it has a rubber on the inside for rolling on hard surfaces like cement or pavement. Also, when you turn the handle, you're not turning the wheels, you're actually turning the whole cart, and then the wheels are like casters that turn the whole cart this way, not just now like on my other cart. When I turn the handle is attached to the wheels, so it pulls the wheels sharp, and if you have a heavy load, the cart tips over. I like the fact that this doesn't do that. So you pull it like this and you're just pulling the wheels side to side. Now the weight restriction on this is about 150 pounds on hard surfaces, about 110 on things like sand and whatnot. Now one thing about this here, this being fabric, even though I'm going to use this in the garden, I'm not going to be putting things like, you know, like loose soil or anything like that in there, because this fabric will get stained probably fairly easily. But for hauling equipment and tools and stuff like that around, this is going to be great. So let me turn this around here like this. Now one thing I do like also, I like the pockets on the side. This is really nice, kind of handy. And it has a zipper right here for putting stuff inside of it here. And on the front, there are 2 cup holders. And I really like that. That's kind of nice. Now let's see how easy it is to pack this thing back up. So the insert, pretty simple. And then you have a handle here that you pull up on, and it collapses it. This handle here has buttons on the side that just collapses that handle like this, and then you have Velcro here that comes around, and let's see if it's It's kind of like a baby stroller. You know, when you first open a baby stroller, you never want to close it again because you can't get it closed. But this actually works fairly well. Just like that. Actually, that was fairly simple. And now let's put the lid on, or the cover. Like this. Actually, that was really simple. Then there's a pouch on this side for the bed insert, for the liner. Just like that. That was nice and simple. It's a nice little cart. So far, I really like it. So I'll put a link below where you can go out and take a look at the specs, more pictures, and some reviews. And I'll let you know how this turns out over the course of the summer. All right? Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and don't forget to subscribe. We'll catch you later.